I just thought that would be a little funny way to start the broadcast, the Bee Gees Staying Alive music. Hi, George here, Catholic Positive Energy. Welcome. It's been a very busy week for me, but instead of doing a prayer broadcast this week, I wanted to talk about some meaningful things with everyone here. I'm sure, I shaved my mustache. Let me know if you like that better or if I look better with a mustache. I just got tired of it going into my mouth, so that's why I shaved it off. So, the name of this broadcast is People Who Talk About Their Problems. Now, I used to be one of these kinds of people who would always talk about my problems all the time, and eventually certain people would get tired of being around me and not want to talk to me anymore. Now, I'm the kind of guy who cares about everybody. I really do. And I don't mind listening to other people talk about their problems as long as that's not the only thing they talk about. Here's something I want to encourage all of you to do and to try to be. If you have some people in your life who talk about their problems half the time, please be there for them. Care about them. The reason why there are people out there who talk about their problems is because they need a friend. They need someone to listen to them. They need someone to care for them. It's not because they're trying to bore you. It's not because they're trying to alienate you. It's because they need someone to care for them, and they would like that to be you because they're talking to you. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you here. They need someone to care for them. They need a friend. So please try to look at people who talk about their problems in the best possible scenario. Most people I've noticed when they have like a friend or someone in their life who talks about their problems a lot or negative stuff, eventually they'll get tired of them and they'll be like, oh boy, here they come. How do I get away from them? I don't want them to talk to me. Okay, please don't do that. Don't do that. I know that not all of us are mentally equipped to be able to handle listening to friends or acquaintances talk about stuff that's bugging them. But please try to look at it in the best possible, most positive light. They need a friend, and there's nothing wrong with having some friends. Sometimes someone's going through a rough patch, and you don't want to spend a long time talking about another person's problems. You'd like to have some happy, positive energy in your own life. You don't want another person's negative energy to drag you down. I get that. But still, care for them. Be nice to them. And look at it in the best possible scenario. Sometimes it might take a certain individual a long time to get out from their wreck. Sometimes it could take them years. Now, you don't have to spend years listening to them talking about the same problem. You don't have to do that. But you'd be surprised how much of a powerful, positive impact you can make in another person's life just by listening to them talk about their problems. You don't even have to offer an answer. You just need to be a listening ear. I can't tell you how many times I've been happy when someone lent me their ear just for a few minutes. They didn't necessarily have to find a solution to my problem. I just wanted someone to talk to. And it doesn't have to be a counselor or a psychiatrist. It doesn't have to be any one of those. I'll be honest with you. And, hi, Laura. Nice to see you. Good. I have 2 viewers today on the Facebook page. I have a very close friend. I won't mention names. This person is not a counselor. They're not a psychiatrist. I don't even think they've ever studied psychology. But they have made a much more powerful, positive impact in my life just by spending time with me, talking to me, encouraging me to do journaling, asking me some very powerful, very important, very outstanding questions that do have a very positive impact on my life. Here's something I want to encourage all of you. For those of you watching, you being the one who probably has the problems, for those of you watching this who may have some serious problems that drag you down, that you just can't kick out of your head. Okay. Here's some helpful thoughts. Write down what's bugging you, or type it up in your phone. That's the new thing. People don't really like to use pen and paper anymore. They like to type it up on their notes app on their phone. You can do that. Type it up. Don't write it down. And ask yourself some very important, very powerful questions. Why is this bugging me? Why am I sad because of this? What can I do to make it better? How long will it be before I feel happier and joyful? Who should I be talking to? Who do I know who could really lift me up and not drag me down over this? What are my goals? What do I want to accomplish? Or if you already have the goal you've accomplished, how do I want to feel? At the end of the day, at the end of the year, at the end of my life, how do I want to feel inside? Do I want to be unhappy, talking over and over and over again about the same problems to myself? Or do I want to be joyful? Do I want to have a big smile on my face? Do I want to be a big positive light so everybody around me can see that I'm positive and want to be around me and be my friend? And speak highly about me behind my back? That's another thing I want to move on to. I'll mention a name here. This is not... Don't worry. I know a Catholic priest who he's my favorite priest here in our diocese. His name is Monsignor Tom Wallace.